Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If this is the first time you're here, my name's Tom, and we're going to the Kisatchie National Forest. Going to be going on an adventure to go see places I've never been to before. Different areas of the forest, different ranger districts. We're going to go see it. Actually, well, I'll save that for you a little bit later. It'll be a little bit of a surprise. But I'm happy you're back. If you're new to the channel, give a like and subscribe, and come join the adventures with us. I'll see you when we get to the camp spot. About 30 minutes out. All right. I'll catch up with you guys then. Take care. All right. We are... That...
The waypoint has been updated. Please check it on the map.
parked the car, and it's not a long walk to the campsite. Might be a couple of 3 minutes at the most. But as you can see, it's where I'm walking right now used to be part of a road. And if not a road, a trail. Perhaps you can faintly see the outline of where it used to be. They don't use it anymore, but I don't think anybody does. I stumbled across this 3 or 4 years ago. I don't know, maybe less. And I've camped out here now a couple of times, but it's actually one of my favorite places. But I'm hopeful that in the winter, when it gets cold, this will die back. Yeah, this grass is, some of it's 4 feet tall. Which isn't, it's like a walk across the parking lot. But I'll have to make a couple of trips. Not a big deal. Where'd be a good place to set up a tent?
Oh, that feels good. The one I had a couple of them. Utensils, this is sleeping bag, a little radius sleep chair, blanket. We got our table here, pillow, bugs. To be honest with you, first thing I want to do, this is a really cool campsite.
I'd say about 100 yards from here is the sandstone trail. Make it 200 yards. There's that tree line right there. I mean, you can't see, but I can actually see part of the trail through the trees. So it's right there. The sandstone trail is I think close to a 40-mile trail in the Kisatchie National Forest. It goes all over the place. There's a northern loop and a southern loop. We're on the southern loop side of things. All right. All right, it's time to get this camp set up. So you're gonna break them, and then you practically have to buy a new tent to get poles. You know, it's hard to just get replacement poles. Done it. No. Do it. Done. Take this. 2 doors, one on either side. Big old zipper. And I don't want to jinx myself. So far, so good. No bugs. Now they. All right, it's getting a little bit later. I'm going to get the bed pad up. It's about 6:30. Going to get deflexed. Hey, y'all heard me talk about this. I love this thing. It's awesome. All right, let's see if I got the right attachment size. And I do. I don't know why I always ask. Let me show you around. All right, come here, you. We'll worry about that later. Get dinner cooking. Actually looking forward to it. I think it's going to be pretty dang good. All right, do I have everything before I sit down? I think so. Okay, awesome. All right, first things first. All right, good. Oh, good, I'm in the shot and everything. Sometimes I go for quite a while and I realize I'm chopped in half and everything I filmed is useless. Okay, let me do that. And that's for later. Okay, let me show you what we got. We're going to have rice, gravy, carrots, beef tips, celery, and onion. And we're going to eat it up, put it in a bowl. It's going to be delicious. Looking forward to it. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be so good. Okay, water. How are we looking? I mean, that's hot. All right, well, that's ready to go. I mean, the only dilemma I have is whether to eat this in a plate or a bowl. And I already know what we're going to do. We're going to bowl. We're going bowling.
Whoa. A little crunchy. It's not crunchy, but it probably could have used some more water. Okay, let's try something. I don't know how well this is going to work, but we'll put this down here, and ironically, this doesn't seem too hot. Oh yeah. Put that right there. Ooh, I could taste those onions. Look at this. Look at that. Listen, maybe let me turn that light on. Let's see how it looks with that. Hold on. Yeah, it's hot. Whew. That's bright. How's that look? That looks pretty good. Pretty good. Mushrooms, little rice, beef tips, gravy. Oh, that's going to be delicious. Let's see. Let's see what we got. I'll tell you, it could use a little bit more salt. But I'm too lazy to go look for it. It's good enough like it is. I'm looking in the sky, and the sun, it's sort of behind the horizon where I am, but where that plane is, it's still, the sun will still hit it. It's up high enough. Or is it? What the heck is that? It's not a UFO. It must be a helicopter. But it's coming right this way. Or is it? I can't tell. If that is not a plane, that sure is a very bright star, very early in the evening. It just doesn't. It seems like it's moving. Yeah, I can see the lights blinking now. Okay. Yeah, it's out there ways. The last time I was here, the grass was short. You can see now some of it's like 4 feet tall. It's not thick grass, to be sure. And you can certainly see where you're walking, but in retrospect, I wished now that I had brought the weed eater, because I could cut all this down. I don't know, when it's sort of neat looking, it just, to me anyway, it makes for a little bit better of an experience. But it's it's wild. It's the wild cam now. Boy, it is calm, calm, calm. You can hear the bugs a little bit. On the camera, it looks almost like daylight, but it's really pretty dark. All right, let me finish eating this up.
and clean the dishes a little bit, get organized, and I'll bring you back and we'll talk about what we're going to do tomorrow. I think it's going to be doing some traveling and some exploring the places I haven't been. So I'm looking forward to it. So we'll see you. We'll see you in just a minute. Thank you. Thank you for coming. All right. Well, we're good to go. I am too full to drink a beer. I know, I'm getting old. It's okay. That's all right. But I'm not too old to have a little toddy. How's that logo? That's a lot better. All right. Nonetheless, tomorrow what we're going to do is we're going to get up early before dawn. We're going to get out of camp, have a little, probably something to eat. I might have a couple of heat up. Of course, it doesn't pack up like a tent will. You have to hang it on the outside of your backpack because it's in a big.
I don't know how far this is, but there's a scenic overview that I've passed by 100 times and never went and checked it out. I don't know if it's 2 miles or 10 feet to the overview, but I think this is it, huh? I suspect at one time it was, what? Those trees that are right in front of us were shorter and you had a better view. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to shoot the drone up and see what we can find. All right, let's do that.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Well, I don't know if I got this on video earlier. I may not have, but we're going to do things a little different. We're going to pass on the Turpentine Trail, at least for right now. And we're going to go to the first sort of point of interest That is Wolf Rock Cave. It's about, I don't know, it's a little ways out, maybe 45, 50 minutes in a different ranger district. And that's where we're gonna go. We're gonna go check it out, see what it's like. I've seen pictures. I don't want to oversell it or undersell it. All right, we'll get on the road here in just a second, and we'll get to the cave and check it out. We'll see you there. All right, we are here in the parking lot of the Wolf Rock Cave historical marker. Let's go check this out. I don't think it's a long walk. I think it's pretty short. Guys, I think we're here. I think we're here. This has got to be it. Oh, I'd say that this is about 3 feet tall. And try to scoot back in there a little bit. I don't have a light on me, so you're not going to be able to see too much, but it's just, I don't know how, I think it's like, goes back probably about, I'd say 20 feet. gotta tell you, the people were using this to live in, they were short people. Of course, they had a water source right here, perhaps. There's some little creek. Spider web. Yeah, this is just a rock ledge that comes out. I wonder how that's the cave. Well, that's about the end of it. Trail peters out right here. And just this rock ledge. Well, Guess it's somewhat interesting, huh? They said archaic people, ancient people, I don't know, used to live here. They found, their tools and whatever they used for daily living. But it's just a sandstone cliff. I'd say that creek from where I'm standing is about, I'm probably 15 feet above it. Well, now you can say you've been there. Well, that was a short walk, huh? We'll be in and out of here. Took us 10 times as long to get here as it is to check this joint out. I wonder if anybody crosses that tree to get to the other side. Huh. Oh well. Well, there you have it. Wolf Rock Cave. It's a rock with a little cave in it. Tiny cave. Well, I don't know. No, it's some kind of a marker. It's plastic. No jeeps, no digging. Ah, that's what that's for. They don't want people looking for artifacts around here. Yeah, that's a big no-no. Big no-no. Well, all right. Yeah, they when they do that, they tend to sort of dig on the banks, which of course isn't good. Because if they dig too much, it tends to slough off into the water and the banky roads. Yeah. No digging. Well, there you have it.
So we are on our way to the Blue Hole Recreation Area. No idea what it's going to be like, but I know it's 10 miles down this Forest Service road. It's a ways back in there. So we'll see. We'll check it out.
Well, we're here.
You can come here, but don't get near the water. It might not be a good idea.
All right, so this is where we are, right here. That's just a hunter camp. That's just a little nothing. That looks pretty cool. Government Pond and Little Cypress Pond. How far are we? Oh man, we are ways out. God. All right. But we got a nice little bathroom. Can't get over how cool it is. Or I should say, how not hot it is. Clearly people come down here. Man, to fish. This is the spot. It's cleared out, as a matter of fact. kind of feel like I need to look out for alligators. I don't know if you can tell, but on this whole backside over here, it's all cliffs. Just dirt cliffs. Obviously a ridge. Well, if you're looking to get away, I don't think there's going to be many people back here. I think you're going to be in good shape. See if I can zoom in for some of this for you. So they do have some restrooms, and let's say over there, like a little gathering picnic area. There's a big old barbecue pit back there, but I don't know, you can't really tell from where I'm standing, but there's a lot of roof damage. So that needs to be fixed. But absent that, it's it's a pretty nice thing, pretty nice area, out of the way. If you wanted to do something with the family, you can get your own little pop-up tents and do your thing. All up over there. Nice flat ground. And I'll bet you if we walk back far enough, there are trails that go to the back. Alright, well that's enough. Let's go see. There was one, I think it was Government Pond, that looked like it was pretty substantial. So let's go check that out. We've got time. We'll see you there. Well, they weren't lying. It's a pond. It's a pond. And it's owned by the government. Obviously they got a little boat ramp right here. Not very well used. But it's rocked, so that's something, I guess. A lot of cypress knees. It goes that way a little bit. What is that? I don't know if y'all can see that. There's some structure somebody put in there, maybe to help breeding ducks. I don't know, wood ducks, something like that. But it's just a small pond. Above the pond is the recreation area. It's just a shaded area with some bathrooms. I mean, it's nice. It's quiet. I did see a trailer parked there. Oh Lord, my tailgate is open. Alright, didn't lose anything, thank goodness. Close that up. I'll show it to you on the way out what I was talking about, the little rec area. Little circular recreation area. Bathrooms. To me, these are like jumping off points. Oh, that's a trail. That's the Turkey Trot Trail. All right, I just saw an entrance. So maybe you just sort of set up camp here and you go do your hike. All right. Well, let's look on the old phone here, and there is one more little area around here that
is looks like a rec area, and it's called Little Cypress. So maybe we'll go check that out. We're real close to it, so what the hell. All right, let's go. Let's go check it out. This is the Little Cypress Pond Recreation Area. Oh, okay. Well, this one looks a little bit snazzier.
Well, this ain't so bad. But they got a kid's place, swings and slides, etc. On August 7th, 1935, Company 5405 of the Civilian Conservation Corps was formed on this site with 200 young men from Georgia. Camp Vernon was a center of operations for firefighting, road and bridge building, and telephone line construction. One of their main accomplishments was the reforestation of over 100,000 acres of Vernon Parish, all by hand planting. In 1937, Company 5405 was cited for planting 9 million pine seedlings. The legacy left by Company 5405 and other CCC camps in central Louisiana is still evident over much of the Kisatchie National Forest. Pretty cool. And they have a trail. There's a pond right here, and they got a walking trail around it with various points of interest along the way. But this is nice. It's the nicest one so far. Got barbecue pits clean. Shoot. Roof, no holes in it. The grass is capped up. Nice. This is a day use area. This is perfect. Cool. All right. Remember this. Got a nice little picnic area, barbecue pit. There's a, I don't know if you can see that, but there's a pad right there. There obviously was some construction on top of that. I don't know for what, but then on the other side, of course, there's another little picnic pavilion. I don't know what else to call it. Nice restrooms, by the way. Running water, soap, flush toilets. Yeah, it's nice. Nice area. All right, I'm impressed. I mean, guys, we are in the middle of nowhere. If I didn't have a GPS, I'm not sure, it'd take me forever to get back to where I'm camping tonight. But what time is it? It's almost 2 p.m. Take me about an hour to get back, a little more. I want to make a stop and pick up a couple things, but okay. That's it for right now. We'll talk to you after a while.
Man, what a day. Did some traveling. Back at the campsite though. It feels good to be back. It's kind of crazy with this. Such a comfortable spot for me. It's kind of like walking into the house, you know. It's like, oh, finally I'm home. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but sometimes it's true. I'm debating. It's about 5:30 right now. So I'm gonna go down in about an hour and a half. And I'm toying with the idea of maybe breaking down camp, and heading back to the house.
All right, well, let me step in here for a second. This time, y'all might have just heard click. And what that was the audio cord getting pulled out of the camera. I didn't even know about it until I was trying to film an outro about an hour or so later. You may have just heard me talking about packing up camp and heading in for the night. And that's what I did. I did. About an hour later, I had a little cup of coffee, pulled camp down, got to the truck, and by the time I got to the truck, it was just about dark. So the timing was good. I drove into the house, got home late that evening, but it was good to be back. I had been out of the house at that point by about, I think 4 nights. And so I was ready to get home. So we'll pick up again on the way out, and we'll see you there. Thanks for coming along. We'll see you in a second.
Well, everybody, that's a wrap. It's about almost 7:30. It's close enough, 7:30. And we're going to wrap it up. Anyway, had a good time. We did a lot. We moved around a bunch. There we go. That's better. Better lighting. And I thank you for coming along. Let's see what it's like driving down these roads at night. Here we go. See you later. Take care. Thanks for coming along. See you next time. Bye-bye. Just to show you how dark it is, watch. And I'm telling you, it's pitch dark right in there. Pitch dark, you can't see 20 feet. This camera really captures the light pretty well. You know, it brings it in and enhances it very nicely. I'm impressed. There are so many places to camp just right off of the road that you can pull into. Just everywhere. Passing by one, you don't have to go do what I did and, walk 3 or 4 minutes to the camp. You get out of your truck and put your tent up. That's it. It's a wrap. That's how dark it is. I can't see a thing. Wow, okay. Yeah. So. All right. We have made it. We made it, man. We made it to the blacktop. We're good to go. Look over there. The last little bit of white. That's so pretty, huh? That blue. Okay. Well, everybody, we made it out. We finally hit the blacktop. I want to thank you all for coming along. It was a good camp. We did a lot of traveling today. We had a good night last night. It was a lot of fun and peaceful, enjoyable. Favorite camp spot right now. Got to clean it up a little bit. And what I mean by that is get some of that grass pushed back a little. But other than that, the spot is fantastic. Out of the way. It's perfect. It's a perfect camp spot. Secluded, but easy to get to. So thanks again for coming along. If you liked the video, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and we'll catch you next time on Kisatchie Chronicles. Take care.